Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hopefully you'll come on here and watch me paint a pig that I cut out. This is a little different than the ones that I did before. I am coming on a few minutes early to let everybody get notification because it seems like there's a delay a couple minutes. So I just want to do that so everybody can come on. Hey, Denise Turner, it's good to see you. How are you doing today? Are you having a good Sunday? What are your plans today? Hey, Jenny Ramirez, it's good to see you again. Happy Sunday. I know everybody likes pigs, so I just decided to cut a different pig out that I thought was cute. Good morning. Hey, Bernice, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Hey, Andrea, it's good to see you. Hey, Diane, it's good to see you. Hey, Renee, it's good to see you. Hey, Cindy, it's good to see you. You're in the hospital with heart failure. I'm so sorry, Denise. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Ruth, it's good to see you. Hey, Miss Janet, thank you for the hearts. Hey, Miss Lucille, it's good to see you. Hey, Carol Smith, it's good to see you. How are y'all doing? What are y'all doing today? Spring, Texas, Miss Jerry. Hey, Bernice. Hey, Michelle, it's good to see you. Hey, Miss Ruth. Hey, Diana Starkey, it's good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hey, Miss Connie. Enjoy my Sunday. I hope so. Hey, Miss Bernice, it's good to see you. Thank you for sprinkling Miss Jerry. I appreciate that. I did have a good birthday. I got to be with a couple of my friends, and it was nice to eat lunch with them. Thank you. I appreciate that. And all the birthday wishes that I got from everybody, I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Mary. Hey, Pat McCarthy, it's good to see you. There's a lot of Pats on here. Hey, Miss Connie. All right. Yeah, prayers for Miss Denise, that's for sure. All right, so I got, let me get started here, Apple Barrel Sun-Kissed Peach because instead of pink, you know, they're really kind of peachy color. So we're going to go ahead and paint this. I did paint the sides of the feet and also the hands because they're extra and I wanted them to dry on the inside here. Hey, Marie, how are you doing? Thank you for the prayers. I appreciate it. And prayer for her too, Miss Denise. So I painted the sides of those because we're going to be putting them on top, and I didn't want the paint from here to go on the back of it once we get it painted. So I got the Sun-Kissed Peach, and I'm going to squirt this out. I say I am, but it's got a little boogie in the middle, so we'll just dump some out. We're going to need a good bit to cover the whole thing. Hey, Nancy Byers, it's good to see you. So I've got my paintbrush here, and I had already started it a little bit, and then I thought, no, I'm going to do it on live. It doesn't matter because we're painting it all one solid color first. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And it doesn't really matter if you do the bottom. And we're giving Miss prayers to Miss Denise. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Hey, Miss Norma, it's good to see you. This is some of that wood that I got at the antique, well, not antique, but at the estate sale. Hey, Phyllis Rainwater, it's good to see you. And it's cedar, and it's heavy, and it's also kind of hard to cut. So you see all these little brown areas. Hey, Miss Linda Cox. That's where I was trying to turn it a little bit, and it burned it as it was going in there. It was kind of weird. So it's harder to cut than pine is. Pine is so much easier to cut. Okay, I'm going to do just the sides right here. I'll do the back later when I get off the live, because y'all know how I am. I don't really want to do the back part right now, but I do finish it out. All right, so I don't do the bottom because it's going to be sitting on that part anyway. So we're going to do this one so it can dry. And it does have the sticker of the thing that I used because I wanted this particular wood. So I just went ahead and used it anyway. It was actually a sign that I got at Michael's. And so I cut it because I didn't need the sign. Hey, Miss Terry, how are you doing? So glad you're here to watch. Hey, Miss Patty Willard, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Hey, Jason, it's good to see you. Yeah, happy Sunday to everybody. I know some people will probably be watching on replay, and y'all can hashtag replay for me. Part of this head is going to go on the body, so I'm not going to worry about painting this just yet. And I'll paint the back of it after the live's over with. Hey, Miss Donnie Duncan, it's good to see you. Are y'all having a good Sunday morning? Is everybody getting their coffee? I don't even drink coffee. I did have a good birthday, Miss Terry. Thank you for asking. Hey, Sandra, Markey, and Vicky. How are you doing? Good morning. Thank you for being on here. She's asking about where her family's from. All right, I'm going to put this flat down. I'm going to move this out of the way so it doesn't get in the way. I'm going to put it right here, and I'm just going to paint the front of it, and then we'll kind of take the heat tool, and we will make it dry quicker. And then we'll worry about that. We're going to do the arms and the legs, and that way I can get those finished before we put it all together. You got to have your coffee, Miss Bernice. I wish I liked coffee. I like the way it smells, but I don't like to drink it. I don't know. Thank you, Marie. I'm having a good Sunday. I'm gonna try to clean some more and get things ready for the week. I gotta cook something, which I did buy a chicken at Sam's. Does anybody buy that rotisserie chicken at Sam's? It's pretty good. While I was taking it off of the bones, I was eating some of it. It was so good. I like their rotisserie. I think Costco has it too. All right, I'm gonna dry this real quick. And that way it'll be ready when we want to paint it. I may have to do a second coat. I don't know. Hey, Rose Miller. Hey, Miss Pat. I know Miss Pat Tyner goes to church this morning, so she'll be watching later. I haven't found the right mixtures. I like milk in it if I'm going to drink it, but I just don't like it that much. I don't know. I've never really been a coffee person. I do like tea, and I drink iced tea all the time. Here's my tea. So I do have that. All right, I think I'm going to do one more coat because you can see the little grain of the wood behind there. You're a Coke addict. So is my mother. She loves Coca-Cola, but I don't like it. I don't drink soft drinks, which I guess it's good because I like sugar in other ways. Hey, Miss Patty Price, it's good to see you. I think once we get this coat on, it will cover up the grain of the wood, so we'll be good. Let's see. Yeah, I think everybody likes certain drinks, and that's what they drink. I know somebody that used to love Mountain Dew, and I really can't stand Mountain Dew. Hey, Miss Barbara Wise, how are you doing? Coke is the best, Marie says. I don't like it. I don't like Coke or Pepsi or any soft drink. Just unsweet iced tea. I know which is, not like a southern thing, that's for sure, because everybody puts sugar in their tea, but I don't. My mother brought me up with unsweet tea, and that's what I like. All right, so this is painted on the side, so you won't be able to see it or anything. And then the front is all done. So we're just going to set this to the side, and we'll do the legs right here, and also Pepsi Girl. Ooh, I can't stand Pepsi. It's worse than Coke to me. But you know, they've changed the formulas for all of those things, especially Coke. And I just don't like it. Hey, Miss Ann Sledge, you're a Dr. Pepper girl, Miss Vicky says. As my ex-husband used to like Dr. Pepper. And I think he still does. And he's diabetic, so he shouldn't be, you know, drinking that because it's just full of sugar. But some people do. All right, so I'm going to cover this up, and then we might have to do 2 coats on it too. I had my lines on there, but we'll worry about that in a minute. And we're going to do the same thing to these. These are the front of the feet, so it'll sit up straight. You drink coffee in the morning, a small glass of red wine at night, and plain old Memphis tap water during the day. I like our Memphis water. We have artesian wells here, and our water is the best. Hey, Angeline, it's good to see you. You like Dr. Pepper too? I don't like Dr. Pepper. It's so sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need another coat on both of these. So we'll get that done so it can sit over on the side here until we get ready to use it. There we go. Just take one big fell swoop there. Just one more coat. And then we can put it on the side. I got to do the other. Hey, Jody. How are you doing? You having a good day? Thank you for being here. All right. So those are done. And I'm going to set them over here to the side, and then we're going to do the body. You drink coffee right away when you get off the bed. Ooh, I don't like coffee that much. It probably would wake me up though, huh? Hey, Miss Carol, it's good to see you. Let me get a little more on here because I might have to do 2 coats on this one too. And it's darker wood. It's that wood that I got at the estate sale. But it's heavy. It's not real good to cut out unless you're going to cut it with the bigger saw. Don't want to fling paint on my shirt. And it's got a little flaw in the wood, so there's a little crease right there. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Miss Donna. What about cake or yeah, those? Yeah, I do eat those. And I forgot I bought some cinnamon rolls. I didn't even eat those this morning. Hey, Miss Christy. Yeah, I like Oreo cakesters. Have y'all tried those? You love coffee. That's where Starbucks started, isn't it? Stand on every corner. They're trying to do that here. Hey, Miss Becky Robinson. But some of them have closed. Some of our Starbucks. I don't know if they're just too many of them. It's like having a Walmart on every corner. You know, you can't have everything because then people will go to one, but they won't go to the other one. You know, is that what you think? That's what I think. So I think there's too many Starbucks and stuff, but I know people love their coffee. They got to really think about which corner they put it on to make sure it's successful. All right. I think I got an extra coat on there. That's probably everything. You used to drink Durban and pepper every text. Oh, I can't read everything. It went by too quick. What color are you using? It's the Sun-Kissed Peach by Apple Barrel. Your girl is a barista and works at a small owned one. Well, that's good. I hope they get a lot of customers, Jody. That's for sure. All right. I think this is good and dry. Thank you, Michelle, for saying that. My nose itches. All right. So the first thing I want to do is put my arms on and my legs or my feet. What's sad? Lost our Starbucks closer due to crime. Oh no, I didn't know that. All right. Hey, Kathy Bowling, thank you for coming on. She makes moolah. Well, that's good. That's a good thing. All right, so we're going to put some brown on the edges. So I'm going to open this up because I still have a little bit of something in the middle here. So we're going to put this on here and we're going to do the edges real quick so we'll be able to see everything. So let's see. I'm going to put a little bit of water on here and we're just going to go on the edge of our paint. And I'm just going to go across the edges. That way you'll be able to see the arms, because otherwise it would just blend in. If your nose itches, you're going to kiss a fool. I haven't kissed anybody in a long time. I have heard something to that effect. My nose does itch. I think it's just allergies. Are y'all having bad allergies this year? Thank you. Hey, Nancy. Thank you, Miss Pat, for welcoming everybody. Miss Pat's like my right arm, y'all. I don't know what I would do without her and Miss Terry. They help so much. I'm so grateful. And I'm grateful that all of y'all are here. I appreciate y'all being here this morning. Hey, Marsha Bourne, how are you doing? Doing okay today? We're painting our little pig. I'm just outlining the hands right now. And I'll show you it just as soon as I get done here. I know it looks kind of funny right here, but we're going to make those little black marks. Morning, Lee. All right. I came on just a little early so everybody could get notification. All right, so that kind of looks a little weird right there, but when I put the black on, it's going to look okay. So I'm going to set it aside so we can go ahead and do all the trim, which I say trim, but just the edges of the pig. Hey, Miss Joyce Wall, thank you for coming on. Now, part of this is going to be covered up by the head, so I'm just going to start right about here, and then we'll go down because you're not going to see that part. So we're just going to do the edges here. And you're not going to be able to see this part either because the feet are going to be on top of that, so it'll sit better. Hey, Miss Debbie Steinert, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on here and watching me paint. All right, so I'm just going to do the one little edge right here because you will see that. So see, this portion is already painted. You want it to have a little dimension. Thank you, Miss Debbie Lurvey, for coming on here. I appreciate you. First time watching us. Everybody is such a big family here. We appreciate you coming on. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to do the edge of this so you can see the feet real well. And you don't really have to do the top because we're going to do that black for the little hooves or whatever they're called. I don't know if they're called hooves. Does anybody know? So we're going to do the edges, kind of make him a little dirty looking because he is a pig. So here's one of them, and that way you'll see it instead of just the body. And then I'm going to do the other side. Make sure that you put your paint on one side of the brush because you can make two lines if you don't do it that way. If you do it on the other side, then it's going to have two of them. Yeah, we're all one big happy family here. I have a great group of people. Most of them are women, but I do have some men on here like Jason and Manny. And sometimes Justin will come on occasionally. You're welcome. So welcome to the family. All right, let me make sure I get up to the edge here. We don't want it to show pink. All right, so it kind of looks dirty looking, and that's what we want. Hey, Dawn, Bonura, it's good to see you. So I've got those over there kind of drying a little bit. Got the hands. I'm going to go ahead, I guess, and do the face a little bit. And then we will put it all together. And this one's kind of got, I got some brown. The water kind of ran a little bit. That's okay. If you paint something and you don't like it, you can redo it. You're so sweet, Miss Barbara. Thank you for saying that. All right, so we're going to do the edges right here. And we're just going right on the edge there. And you can just paint this with a small brush. You don't have to do the sides like I do. This just makes it better for me. And you can do it any way you want to. And I kind of use the wood that I have. So if I don't have a certain type of wood, then I use a different type when I'm cutting these out. You can do this with cardboard if you want to. You don't have to do it out of wood. If you're interested in buying a cutout to do your own. No, I haven't. Yeah, I did receive I already sent it to you Friday, Miss Rita. I'm sorry. I should have said that. But yes, ma'am, I did. I got it, and Friday is when I sent it out. We're just kind of making this like the ear is kind of going back in there like that. Hey, Miss Shelley, it's good to see you. I'm going to put a little bit more water on here. You want a little bit so the paint will run a little bit better on the edges. And this is called floating. Yes, I sent it out, so you ought to get it Monday or Tuesday, I would think. Canadian girl, Ladybug. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. She's got a page too, y'all. So go check her out. I'm going to try to get in here. It's kind of hard right here where you're touching the rest of it. So I'm just going along the edges so we can make a little dimension here. Make her look a little dirty. I think there's a lot of Canadians crafting and stuff. I've seen several anyway. His feet gotten something. You got that right. They sure did. They're kind of really dirty. All right. I like a dirty little pig. Yes, ma'am. I cut it out myself. I drew it and then cut it out. I have scroll saws and another one that I call a scroll saw, but it's really like a jigsaw. upside down. I kind of use it the most these days, even though I got it at an estate sale. I got one. All right, so there is the pig, okay? We're going to make it just a little bit thicker at the bottom because I just want her big face here, not necessarily her ears, to be kind of dirty down here. So I'm just going to kind of float some of this brown right around here and just make it a little bit dirtier. And I think I'm going to do it this way too. So it kind of makes it the head, and then the ears are kind of on there separate, even though they're not. Hey, Diana Seaford. Hey, Elaine Bondurant. Thank you for coming on here. I appreciate that. And all the hearts y'all are giving, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So is the pink color still wet? No, it's not. I did dry the back of it, that peachy color. Hey, Diana Seaford. All right, so I did do that, okay? Now we want to do the black portion of the feet and the hands, so you'll see a little bit better that it is a pig. You're in Nova Scotia. Hey, Rebecca. It's good to see you. So I'm gonna, I make a mess with my black. Comes out quick. British Columbia. I want to go to Canada. Where's the best place to go? Because I don't really know. All right. So we're just going to do it like this. We're going to go inside where the brown is. I'm just basically coloring this in. This is a terrible brush, though. I think I'm going to have to throw it away, but we'll go ahead and finish with it. Now, I'm just going to do on the front here. You could go on the sides if you want to. Yeah, Canada does look beautiful. I think I'm going to do it all the way up to here. Let's see. Hey, Miss Delma, how are you doing? You having a good Sunday? We were talking about coffee and everything else. There. All right. So here are the little feet, or the little hands, not the feet. And then we're going to do the same thing down here. And you don't have to do the brown down here. I just kind of want it to be a little different. So we're just going to do it where the brown is. All right, so here's one little foot. We're going to do the other foot. Hey, Peggy Poole, it's good to see you. If you do make some crafts, like Pat said, post it on Hummingbird Crafters. If you're not already a member, it's a free group, and you can put your ideas on there. You can post all your pictures of stuff so everybody can see your crafts too. I like seeing everybody's stuff. I know Diane does a lot of stuff on there. All right. So here's the feet this way, and they kind of look dimensional if you don't go all the way to the edge. It doesn't matter, though. You'd love it here. Thank you for saying that. You like to learn? I try to teach a little bit as I'm going. Everybody's wanting a teaching class, but I just have to figure out how to do that because I'm so new at all this crafting stuff. Hey, Miss Wanda Shockley. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Oh, so you'll be, it's pretty far from here. It's several hours. I wish we were closer. I'd come see you, Miss Delma. All right, so we're going to do our face, okay? And we want a good brush for it. You want a good flat brush. This one's seen better days, but I think I can probably do it. We're going to take some of this coral color, and I'm going to try to use it, but I may end up using the brown. I don't know if I want the coral or the brown. Hey, Beverly Stewart and Carol Crowder, thank you for coming on. So we're going to make a big old nose right here. And I may just make it darker. So I'm going to put some water on here so it'll go easier on. I probably got too much. But I want it a different color. So this kind of is like a brighter color of the peach, even though it's not completely. Take some of this and get the water out of it. I don't want it to be too dark. And then I may take the brown and go around the edges. Yeah, we love our community, don't we? Our crafting community, that's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and dry this a little bit. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Vicki. I appreciate you. Hey, Miss Peggy. So we're going to dry this so I can outline it in the brown. Make it look like the nose is on top of the face. Let me see where I put, okay. Let me make this a little bit. I'm right-handed. So I'm just going to keep going around. Put a little bit of water on here, not too much. And if you want it a little bit thicker, you can go over it again. I don't know. We're just going to see how it is once I get it all the way around. I want it a little bit thick, but not too thick. Woo, we got boogers on there. All right. It dries really fast. Let's see. Try to make it so it doesn't look like it's pieced together. My brown is trying to dry. And if it's too thick, then you can go around it with the other color. But I kind of like it like this. Let's see. If I have to, I just take some of the brown and go around here. We want him to look a little dirty. So see how his nose looks like it's up above, and we didn't even make a piece for up there. Had to carry the laundry to the laundry room. Do you have your laundry upstairs or downstairs or whatever? Yeah, I did like the movie that I went to see. It was where the crawdads sing. Such a cute face. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Barbara. I appreciate that. All right, I want to take some of this and go on the inside of this ear. I'm going to use this instead of red, just to make him look like he's got some of that pink in there. And this side you don't see because it's folded over. So that's kind of what it looks like. Hey, Miss, ooh, I don't know how to say your name. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Oace. Oh, a laundry room in the apartment. All right, let's see. So we're gonna try to go around this just a little bit with the brown. Just so it looks a little dirty and a little bit outlined, just like that. Thank you. Hey, Miss B. How are you? All right. So now we're going to do the eyes, and let's just see how we do. I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take a smaller brush even. I'm going to take one of these little brushes out of my package here. It's a flat brush, if I didn't damage it. Looks like I may have damaged it. This one's a little bit smaller, so we're going to see what we can do. He's looking adorable. Thank you, Lee. We'll see. Let's see what we do now. All right. Just a little bit here. This brush isn't so hot either. All right. We're going to have to paint some on the inside of that, but that's okay. And we're going to go this way. All right, and you can take this and you can do it with a regular brush instead of a flat brush. 4 flights of stairs to do your laundry. Hey, Susan Quarles, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to take some, let me dry that, okay? And then we're going to paint some in the middle because I don't want it to be thicker on one side than the other. 18 flights, 18 stairs. Goodness. Well, I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. I have a house, so I've got my laundry in the house here. All right. But I've been in an apartment before. All right, so we're just going to make it like this. Ooh, making a mess. But like I said, anytime you mess up, it's okay. We'll fix it. All right. You don't want any drippies on there. Okay. Thank you, Miss Carol. I got it at Beware Sportswear. 13 steps down. You hate it, I bet. I probably would too. I'll put a little bit of brown in there. Well, I say I am, and it won't do. I'm trying to put a little brown in there. I don't want it to be exactly black. You agree? Yeah. I don't know. I guess if I had to, I'd have to, wouldn't I? We converted one of our bedrooms into a laundry room upstairs. That's a good idea. All right. So we're going to paint most of this. Hey, Renella, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and we're going to do white right on the edge there. We're doing a little bit different eyes today because we've already kind of done it with my other eyes. So we're just going to do a little bit different. They're kind of the same, but not the same. And do y'all think he needs blue eyes or brown eyes? My little dirty pig. I'm doing the white first instead of the color because I didn't know if I really wanted to do colored eyes. But I kind of do. I want some kind of color on here. Blue. Okay. You're the first one, so we're going to do blue. I'm going to do this turquoise blue. It's kind of a bright blue, so we might have to tone it down with some white, but we're going to see. This isn't too bad a color. Let me try to dry this. That way it doesn't go into the other color, because I'm going to do it into the white just a little bit. So if we have to do another coat, we can. It's kind of halfway into the white and halfway into the black. And let's see. Blue wins. Yeah, he kind of looks cute with the blue. I'm going to have to do a little bit more white. We got to put lashes on him and eyebrows. Let's see. Get some more white here. Make it just a little bit brighter. This one's not so bad. And then we'll make it, let me dry it. Hey Mary Lou, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. We're gonna make lashes. We're also gonna paint a dot in the eye, but I haven't done that yet. I just wanna make sure that everything is exactly right before I do that. I also want to do brown around the eyes to make them have some dimension a little bit. And then we want, here we go. All right, so far it's looking like this. Okay, it's a little bit different. Hey, Dimples Designs, thank you for coming on and spreading the love. I appreciate that. I don't know your name. What's your name? Is his tongue? Yeah, I'm going to do that too. I'm going to put something over to the side. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was going to do it like this. Building a new house, they put the laundry upstairs. Wow. For sure they can. Let me go ahead. We'll go back and paint that a reddish color. I want to put some eyelashes on here. Not a whole big old severe eyelashes, but we're just going to put some. Kind of like this. Just a little bit. You'll have to watch replay. About to fall asleep. Okay, Miss Denise. Did you work late or something? Or am I putting you to sleep? Hope I'm not putting you to sleep. All right, so we're going to make this a little bit better. All right. All right, let me put the dot in his eye. You always want to use pretty fresh white to put the dot in the eye. Now I got a big thing of pinch off some here. I got water on his eye. Makes him come to life. Hey, Cook, K Cook. Hey, Angela from Pepper Rock Scissors. Thank you for coming on. All right, now we've got to make his tongue and his lips. So I do want to get some red. And we're just going to put a little bit of pink with it. And brown, believe it or not, for the background. So a little bit of that. Let's see if that's enough. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. Hey, Miss Peggy Anders. How are y'all doing? All right, so I'm mixing a little bit of white with that. I don't want it to be completely red. But we don't want it peachy color. It's kind of looking that way though. You can use any red that you want. This one kind of has a peach, I don't know. It's called Crimson by Apple Barrel. Thank you. I appreciate that. So let me try. That doesn't look like red. I might need to get a brighter shade of red. We're going to take some red and brown together. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. And we're going to do the background here of the inside of the mouth. And I'm going to put a tiny bit of black. Kind of outline it just a little. So there's his lip and his little tongue. I'm going to make it just a little bit lighter on the lips. So I'm going to take a little bit of white. And we're just going to go in here a little bit. Because it looks like the tongue more. So let's just see what we can do. Okay. Now I do want one little thing of white. We want it around here. So there, that shows it up. You give them so much personality. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Barbara, for saying that. I'm trying to give him a little bit of character. Let me get my flat brush here and see if I can do some brown right on the edges, right in between the eyes. I just want to give it a little bit of something right there. Thank you, Miss Kay. Thank you, Miss Margaret. I'm glad y'all like it. I'm giving him a little bit dirtier forehead, y'all. I don't know. I just want to. All right, we're going to get some blush. Hey, Miss Claudia. Thank you for coming on. We're going to put a little bit right in here, up at the top. And we're going to kind of do some right here, too. And I'm just making it kind of pink right there. This is my favorite little blush. And then I always put some down here. I don't know, just to give him a little character. Sometimes I put some up here. But see, he's looking a little bit better with some little cheeks. You got to go do yard work before it reaches 100. You better do that for sure. Be careful and take some water out there. All right, so we're going to take this first, and we're going to put the arms on because that's going to tell us where we're going to have to put the head. So I kind of want it right here. The same thing with the feet. You don't want to get it too far down or it won't sit up properly. So we're going to do it like this. And we have to kind of set them there so we kind of know where everything's going to go. And then we want to get some of our glue gel. And I've got some right here. I'm using them left and right. I forgot to get them at Dollar Tree yesterday. And I knew there was something I needed to get. And I didn't do it. So I'm going to try to do this. And we've got some hot glue as well. Thank you. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to put a generous amount right here on the back. And then I'm going to use the rest of it to put some hot glue. Which I might have put too much right there. There we go. Pull it down some. And then we're going to get it right here. And make sure that you look at it so it does not go past the bottom of the pig. Because otherwise, it's got a white dot on it. Otherwise, it would not sit properly. So, you lost me? Like the video or what I said? Alright. And you don't have to do this. If you want to do cardboard, you can. And you don't have to do all of this. You're picking up limbs from the storm. Oh my goodness. Hey, Miss Nancy Lake. Thank you for coming on. I'm going to try to get this last little bit out of here. I don't want to waste anything. Let me see if I can bend it up. Hey, Michelle. Ooh, there we go. All right, so I've probably got as much out of this as I'm going to get. And I'm going to go ahead and on the bottom portion, I'm going to put my glue, my hot glue. Maybe a little dab right here and a little dab right here. And then we want to put this at the bottom. So I'm going to set it right here. And hold them for just a second. Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Sharon. You got me back. Oh, it was like lost for a second. I didn't see it flash. Sometimes it'll flash. All right, and then we're going to kind of tilt his head a little bit like he's saying, hello. Thank you for sprinkling. So we're going to, let me see if I can get just one more little dab out of here. Goodness. Let me. Whew, that about took all my hands. Can't do no more. All right, let's do the glue. Hot glue. And I don't know how far up it's going to go, so I just did the back portion right there. And then we're just going to do it like this. Yeah, it went over just a tad. Let's see if I can get some of the extra glue off. There we go. Hard to know where you're going to be. I guess I should have paid attention. Thank you for sprinkling, Lisa. I appreciate that. You're always sprinkling for me. I appreciate that. Try to help me get out there. And all your hearts and everything helps also. I appreciate that. All right. So I think he's on there pretty good. So here's what he looks like. Isn't he cute? I think I want to put a little brown under his mouth. So I'm going to do that real quick. Sometimes I'll see something as I'm going. Yeah, it kind of brings it out a little bit more because it's kind of blending in if you don't do the brown under there. My brown is trying to dry up a little bit because it's been sitting out there. There, that makes it a little bit better. Let me show it to you. And you can kind of make you a little dimple. And that's what I'm doing. There we go. Now he looks cute. Hey, Janice. Thank you for coming on. Didn't he turn out cute? You like his little dimple? Put a little dimple right there. Thank you, Vicky. He turned out really cute, I think. And I'll paint the rest of him on the back because he's not all the way painted. So adorable. Thank you. He's so cute. I like him. He's got a big old head, doesn't he? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. He's adorable. And see, this is the way he sits. He just sits there. So he turned out really cute, I think. Thank you, Miss Patty. Thank you, Miss Brenda. You love it, Miss Kathy. Thank you so much, Dimples. Dimples the pig. Yeah, we can call him Dimples. Thank you. You love him. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. My nose still itches. I don't know if I'm going to get company or get kissed. I kind of doubt either one. You love him? I'm glad. Such a cute piglet. Yeah, tail. I'll have to finish him with a tail. I might get just a white little tail and make it peach color. He's so amazing. Thank you, Marie. He's so cute. Precious. Thank you so much. I hope y'all have a good day. We might do the painting of that angel. I've got it over here so I can show y'all. On Wednesday, because I had taken it all apart. It had some hair on there that was really, there's still a piece on there. So we'll repaint this on Wednesday and make her pretty. She is three-dimensional. She's got wings that are separate from her body, and then she's got this piece right here. And we'll make her look a little bit better. Thank you, Patty Price. You're so sweet. May the pig... Yeah, the pig... I don't know. Maybe the pig is going to kiss me. Maybe so. Thin wire painted pink. Yeah, I could do that too. I'm probably just going to do the fuzzy stuff because it'll be better for the color. Because I got some black wire and then I've got some silver, but it doesn't stay on there very well. So I just figure I'll do it with the chenille stem. Thank you. But Wednesday we'll paint this and make her look pretty and put some lace on her and stuff. So we'll make it cute. So join me on Wednesday between 6 and 6:30 Central Time. PM, that is, after I get off work. So hopefully we can make this look a lot prettier. This is like from the 80s, I think, where they've painted a heart on there. So I don't really like that. We're going to make it look great. So thank you for joining me today, and have a good Sunday afternoon. Hopefully y'all get some fun things going on, and y'all can post your things if you decide to do a pig or anything else for that matter. You can post it on Hummingbird Crafters. And I appreciate you coming today. Y'all have a good afternoon, and I'll see y'all Wednesday, okay? And I'll post what I'm going to do on Friday as well. Bye-bye.